Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Gwanjeo Diaries. This is episode number 5. Gonna continue with some Slayer in this episode. I'm actually hoping not to get any Hellhound tasks because I'm, a bit sick of Cerberus, having done plenty of that over the past few episodes. But gonna be training attack mainly, hoping to get maybe 97, 98 in this video, and let's see how we get on with that. As always, I'll be back at the end of the video to wrap things up, but for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, first hard clue of the video. 67k. Not too bad. Wow, that is a very rare drop. Was not expecting that. I actually have a bit of an interesting story about Abyssal Heads. Pre-EOC on one of my old accounts, I made a goal to get the 3 Slayer heads that they had at the time. So the Abyssal Head, KBD head, and the Cowfight Queen head, because I wanted to mount them all in my house, and it took me about 40 odd whips to get an Abyssal Head. It just took me ages to get one. It was over 20,000 kills. It's not really worth anything. If I wanted to, I suppose I could make the other Slayer Hound, but to be honest, the black one is the one that I like the most. I'd consider mounting it in my house at some point, especially now that you can move rooms around without having to destroy them. It would be pretty cool to I suppose I could go for another KBD head and recreate that old goal that I had. I also had all the stuffed fish as well. I've got the swordfish at the moment, but I need to get the shark and the bass. Yeah, I don't know, it could be something fun to do in the future at some point. Oh, nice, and another Abyssal Whip drop. Very tidy 1.6 mil, turning into a rather nice task, have to say. Got a hard clue from that Abyssal Demon task. Let's see what the reward is. Oh, very nice indeed. Master clue, let's go ahead and complete that one now. Alright, so completed that master clue. Let's see what the reward is. 485k, certainly better than the last one that I got, so can't really complain. That's not too bad at all. Hey, there we go. That is my first dark bow drop on this account. Certainly killed plenty of these. I think I'm nearly up to 3 times the drop rate, but very tidy 800 odd k, so can't complain with that. Looks pretty cool as well, even though it's not that useful for me. Alright, got another hard clue. Let's see what the reward is. Oh yes, another master clue. That's really lucky actually. I think my last hard clue or the one before I got a master clue. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, another master clue done. Let's see what the reward is. Ooh, lots of dragon items. 380k. Not too bad. I will take it. And another hard clue. Let's see what it is. 71k. Not great. Hey, and there's another whip drop. Always very nice to see one of those on the floor. And there is 97 attack. My plan is to get up to 98 attack and then switch over to defense, get 98 defense, and go back to training on controlled and finish up these 3 melee skills. And another hard clue. Not that good. 58k. And there is 97 Slayer. Just 2 left to go now until I reach 99. Obviously the levels are a lot slower now, over a mil worth of XP till 98, but just going to keep plugging away, and those last 2 levels will come. Alright, and another hard clue. 153k. Lots of rune. Pretty happy with that, I have to say. Hey, and another Jad task done. New personal best. I was wondering if that would happen because it's the first task I've done with my Anguish and the Ranger boots. Let's go ahead and trade in the cape. See if we get lucky. Not this time. So I just got myself a task of Smoke Devils, which I've not had in quite a while, and in the past what I've done is just meleeed them with a God Sword and used a cannon, which is 46k Slayer XP an hour, which is decent, but I actually want to try using Ancients, but I think before I do that I'm going to get a couple of magic levels so that I can use Ice Barrage. All the guides that I've seen for that particular method, they all use Ice Barrage instead of Burst, so I'm fairly close to 93, and it won't take too long if I burst in the Monkey Madness 2 caves, and I've got the money for it, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we can Ice Barrage this task afterwards. There we go, that is the first magic level of 293, 750 odd K until 94, so that's just under 4 hours left of training, I think. Not too bad, but be glad to get it out of the way so I can continue with the Slayer. And there we go, 94 magic finally achieved, so I can of course use Ice Barrage. I'm definitely going to go ahead and start using that on my Smoke Devil tasks. I think because they have a bit higher defense, that would be a sensible option. I really haven't had that many burst or I guess barrage tasks in the past couple of levels. I haven't had any necks which I want to start bursting, and I think maybe 1 or 2 dust devil tasks, so I'm hoping I can start getting a few more. I'm definitely going to start barraging all of my Smoke Devil tasks because I do want to hit 99 magic at some point, and combining that with Slayer will be useful because obviously you get really fast Slayer XP when you do magic with those tasks. Got a hard clue from the Smoke Devil task, let's open it up. Not that good. The Smoke Devils went pretty well actually. It's super fast magic and Slayer XP, so I'll continue to barrage those tasks. It cost me about 600k a pop, but that's not too bad because I make plenty of money through the slower tasks that I do on Slayer. I definitely think that I can be a bit more efficient at it as well. I wasn't getting anywhere near the XP rates of the people who made a guide about it that I was watching, so yeah, improvements to be made, but it's definitely worth doing for me, I think. And that is 97 ranged, 2 away from 99 of course. Very excited to get that cape at some point. As you can see, I'm at Fight Caves, got another Jad task, so as long as I don't balls this up, which I'm confident I won't, should see you very soon with the kill. There we go, and that is another Jad task done and another personal best. I'm really not sure why I keep knocking so much time off them because I feel like I'm not improving that much, but anyways, not lucky again. And that is level 88 crafting. Decided I wanted to do something a bit AFK because I'm actually playing on my hardcore Iron Man at the moment. I might talk about that a little bit more at the end of the video, but doing these light orbs is really AFK, and it's all bought up because I'm going to do this all the way to 90. And there we go, that is 89 crafting, so just one more level left to go until we're done with crafting for the time being. And there we go, that is 90 crafting finally complete, so another really big milestone and another goal that I set out at the beginning of this series, which I can tick off the list. I'm not actually too sure what you can make. Oh yeah, of course, you can make Furies at level 90, that's pretty cool. Well guys, I'm going to wrap up the video there. Hope you have enjoyed watching it. I feel like it was quite a productive episode, got plenty of levels, some nice loot and stuff like that, and finishing up with 90 crafting, of course, another big milestone done. Let's take a quick look at the graphic and see where we stand. Mostly just levels, not really any items in this episode, but that's absolutely fine. I'm not really sure where I'm going to go from here in terms of the next episode. Probably go back to Slayer or maybe do some AFK woodcutting, not 100% sure. That's it in terms of what I wanted to talk about with this account, but I actually have started playing on the hardcore again recently because I changed the name with the name releases and bought a bond, so I figured I started playing, and it's grabbed my attention again, so I'm enjoying playing that, but I haven't really recorded any footage, but I was curious if anybody would be interested in me reviving the Hardcore Iron Man series. If there is interest, I will start filming it again and keeping you guys updated with my progress, but if there isn't really any appetite for it, then I won't. So let me know if you're curious to see what I've been up to. Leave a comment. But that is it for this episode. As always, hope you guys have a great week, have a great day, and I will catch you in the next episode. Take care.